Hey, what's up you guys? So in this video, we're going to be tackling one of the biggest challenges that people face, and that challenge is inflation. Because see, inflation can kind of be like a silent thief that will just slowly erode the value of your money over time. And also in doing that, it's making it extremely hard for you to accomplish your financial goals and for you to protect your wealth. So don't worry, in this video, I'm going to provide a few tips and tricks that are going to help you beat inflation as well as protect your wealth. So sit back, relax, find that thumbs up button right beneath this video, give that thumbs up button a quick tap for me, and thank you for doing that so much. And let's go ahead and get right into the video. All right, you guys, so if you want to beat inflation, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and invest your money into assets that are going to increase in value over time. So what exactly is that going to look like? So that's going to look like investing into assets like real estate. Maybe you go ahead and grab yourself a single family home, place a tenant in there and rent it out over the long run. Or that could potentially look like investing into the stock market through things like ETFs, index funds, bonds, or individual stocks. And by doing this and making investments into these type of assets that are going to increase in value over time, you are allowing yourself to protect your money and protect your wealth and even potentially make a profit as the cost of living goes up. All right, you guys, so another thing that you can do so then that way you could put yourself in position to go ahead and beat inflation. Well, like I'm sure you guys have heard the statement, do not put all your eggs in one basket. Well, that thing right there leads us to the very next point in this video, and that's going to be to do exactly that. Do not put all of your eggs in one basket. So do not be all in on the stock market or all in on real estate when you want to beat out inflation. What you want to do is protect yourself from significant market downturns or potential significant market downturns. And in order to protect yourself, what you're going to do is make sure you are not all in on one asset class or all in on one type of investment. So what would that look like? That's going to look like you are spread out through maybe like some stocks, some bonds, some real estate, and then by protecting yourself and being invested into all these different asset classes, you're not going to get hit so hard if any one of those asset classes goes down in value. You will be invested into other areas that will either potentially be going up, or at least all of your wealth will not just like significantly be lost or significantly drop in as much value had you been all in on just that one asset class that dropped very sharply. All right, you guys, so another thing that you're going to want to do if you want to beat out inflation is that you're going to want to keep yourself informed on the economy and the markets overall and exactly what direction that it is headed in, because as you are informed, then that is going to put you in position to make informed investing decisions, and it's going to allow you to adjust your investing strategy accordingly. All right, you guys, so the very next thing that you're going to want to do if you want to beat out inflation is going to be for you to avoid getting yourself into any consumer debt. So you do not want to have any debt or take on any debt if the debt is not going to make you money. And even if the debt's going to make you money, you still got to be very careful about getting yourself, caught up in a situation where you're taking on too much unnecessary debt. So as much as possible during this point and period in time, try to avoid taking on any debt whatsoever. But if you are going to take on a debt, do not let it be any type of consumer debt that is not going to make you money. So avoid debt. Now, if you already have some debt, you definitely want to start creating a plan and put a plan into place that is going to be your payment plan, so that way you could just go ahead and get rid of that consumer debt as soon as possible, because dealing with inflation is already hard enough. The last thing you want to do is like already be in debt and have to face rising costs. All right, you guys, so the very next thing that I'm going to share with you that's going to help you beat out inflation just might be the single biggest, most valuable point in this video that's going to help you beat inflation. And this is going to be for you to live below your means, because regardless of whatever the income is that you make, if you are spending it all and it's just all in, all out, it's going to be extremely hard for you to just deal with inflation, and even worse for you to beat inflation. So this is why it's so crucial and so important for you to live beneath your means. So what is this exactly going to look like? So whatever the income is that you earn month after month, you want to make the necessary adjustments for you to like spend far less than whatever that income is. So then that way you could start to save up some of that free and clear cash, and this free and clear cash is going to be your safety net to deal with with the overall financial impacts of inflation. So as you're dealing with rising costs, you're not going to freak out and panic because you have a lot of surplus cash available to you because you built up a safety net. So hey, look, now that we made it to this point in the video, I know that you guys enjoyed this video and that you guys found value in this video, but I don't want you guys to get out of here. So what's going to happen is a video is going to pop up here on the screen. I want you guys to go ahead and click that video, and I will see you guys in that next video. See you there.